What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Broadway Joel, the voice of Dominican boxing. Today is the day we're gonna do the official scorecard for Will Rosinsky versus Edwin Rodriguez. Will Rosinsky is actually somebody who I've had a relationship with before. We sparred. He definitely went very, very easy on me, but we definitely did spar before. To me, he's a legend. Whether he knows it or not, he's a legend. Four-time New York Golden Glove champion. What was that?
I said I ain't no legend, that's for sure.
New York legend. You a New York legend in my eyes. I remember when I first started boxing, like when I went to New Legend, like you were the man in that gym. Like you when you walked in, definitely everybody knew that was your gym. I don't know if you felt that energy.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, man. So I wanted to ask you, what do you remember about this fight leading up to it? I know you guys had were friends in the amateurs, and when this fight got made, it was kind of a bit of a surprise. What do you remember leading up to this fight? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You breaking up. You breaking up heavy, Will.
I just remember. I remember having cold feet. Yeah, it wasn't working for a second. I had cold feet because I remember being like, I know Edwin. Why do I got to fight a guy I know? I don't want. There's a million guys out there. Why do I got to fight this guy? But it made sense. It was an opportunity. I figured, you know what? The funny part about it is I figured if there's any funny business going on, at least it's on TV and people can judge for themselves, because that's what I always thought. I always thought they're going into every fight, but especially this, because I knew now I was on like the B side most of my career, because I was like, they were building me up and I was fighting bums, to be clear, and for the most part I was always on the A side. I'm like, now it's my first fight on the B side. It's on Showtime. I'm in his backyard, although we're close in terms of distance. He's from Massachusetts. I'm from New York. It's not a big difference, but I'm more in his backyard. So I was like, if it's going to be on TV and this is a fight they want to make, we're both with the Bellic and bring me an opportunity, I was like, whatever, we'll just do it. I've sparred him in the past, at like boxing camps, like the USA team. He never really got the better of me. I never really got the better of him. It was always pretty even. I knew he was good. I knew he was pretty heavy-handed. I knew he could take a punch. I knew a lot about him already, So I was like, whatever. If it's gonna make me money, then it's gonna make sense,
How confident were you going into this fight?
I was confident, but I wasn't overly, I wasn't. It wasn't too much, because I never wanted to feel like that, because I thought that would be a downfall. So I was confident, but I knew I had a real guy in front of me. I knew it wasn't no easy fight. That's for sure.
Oh, okay, all right. And just for clarification for the viewer, the fight was in Connecticut, so that's why. That's why he mentioned it was kind of in between, but more so Massachusetts than New York. Yeah. Did you have a lot of people go to Connecticut?
Yeah. I had a pretty good showing. I mean, the place wasn't huge, but I had a pretty good showing. He definitely had more people there, but.
All right. When's the last time you rewatched this fight? I don't know if you froze. Oh man, I think there we go.
I got you. All right, yeah. I lost you for a second.
Yeah, no problem. When was the last time you rewatched this fight?
I lost you again, bro.
Damn, man.
I heard, when was the last time?
Yeah, when was the last time you rewatched this fight?
I'm gonna say shortly after I fought him.
Wow, so this is the first time in what, 10 years, 9 years?
Easy, yeah.
Yeah. All right, and after the fight, as well as when you rewatched it, how did you feel you won? Did you feel you lost? Did you feel it was a draw? Like, did you score the fight? How did you feel?
I honestly didn't score it. So I don't want to. I just watched it for what it was, because I knew what the outcome was. I mean, me scoring it after the fact, where I won 9 rounds. It doesn't matter. They had him winning all 10. So
yeah. Just to be clear for everybody who's going to be watching this fight along with us. So this fight, it was a pretty close fight. Oh, I hope a fire didn't happen.
I'm here.
All right. You got a pen and paper to score the fight?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this fight, it was a pretty close fight. We will rewatch it, and you guys would agree it was a close fight. And at the end, you kind of don't know who's gonna win. And they announced the scorecards, and it's 100-90. All three judges. It was outrageous. I'm like, listen, if you want to give it to Edwin Rodriguez 6'4", I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you. But
I probably wouldn't either.
Yeah, like 10 rounds to zip. In no way, shape, or fashion was that a fight that was 10 rounds to zip. And if you remember the announcer, I remember Antonio Tarver was announcing. He was like, "There's no way you couldn't give that round to Rosinsky." I remember there was a specific round, and he had said that. And this is actually the first time I'm going to be rewatching it after watching it the first time. So this will be a fun experience for both of us. Yeah. So now that we got done with all the background of the fight and leading up to it, and when's the last time you watched it, let's get on to watching the fight. So if you can, go to your YouTube, and I'll let you know when to press play. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready when you are.
All right. So on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Came in quick with a hard feint. Yeah. All right. I see you trying to keep the fight on the outside. Oh, all right. Now you're coming a bit forward.
Yeah. The plan was to mix it up.
Okay. So you wanted to throw him off, both jumping in
Yeah.
and boxing from the outside?
Yeah.
Okay. The whole fight, or just in the beginning stage?
The whole fight. Mix it up between pressing him and trying to box him a little bit. Because I always knew Edwin was good. His boxing IQ wasn't the top notch. He was a brawler, you know, like he could take a punch. He was pretty heavy handed, but he wasn't.
Yeah, he caught you with a real nice right hand earlier a bit ago.
Yeah,
and now he's boxing. He's moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, which, like as you said, isn't his natural temperament. He's more of a brawler type.
Yeah. But
okay. Yeah. And so, and is he a big puncher?
Not a big puncher. He, any punch hurts, but he's not the biggest puncher. But he can crack. He can definitely crack.
He's about average.
Yeah, I would say he's average, a little above average. He can crack.
Ooh, both of you guys exchanged really nice hard jabs. Oh, nice right hand by you. I like how you threw the overhand and just kind of leaned in to take away his the leverage of him coming back with anything. And good defense right there. You just blocked a bunch of punches.
Yeah, I smiled at the judge, the ref there, because he could.
Yeah. Ooh, you really coming on in the middle part of this round. Yeah. Nice jabs. Oh, he caught you with a nice right hand. This is a close round, actually.
Yeah, I would lean more towards Rodriguez this round.
Yeah, I do. I will as well, but it's 1 minute left, and it's still anybody's round.
I'm just not busy enough. That's what I feel. I was feeling him out too much.
Yeah, you know what's funny? I always felt like that was a bit of your like, if there was anything you needed to work on is to be a little bit more busy. I felt like you were really, really talented, man. It's just you would have these lulls at times where you weren't active.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, this is one of them.
I mean, you haven't been totally inactive, and it's
I think it's more of a feeling out thing. Even though we know each other well, it's different when it means something, you know. I mean, it's not as much feeling out, but you definitely want to see where they're at, how they punch the field with the smaller gloves, no headgear, because we've sparred not a million times, but a bunch of times with bigger gloves and headgear, and that was years ago, years prior.
Yeah, Edwin, he got really comfortable towards the end of the round. I'm gonna give that round to Edwin. Then this quick, no break. All right, they jump right into the second.
Goes right into it. Almost 10 seconds in.
Yeah. All right. Were you surprised he boxed so much? Because he's moving a lot. I mean, he is getting more active. He's been a lot more active in the latter half of the last round and this round, but he is moving a lot more than he usually does.
Yeah.
Did that surprise you? Or
a little bit. Yeah, it did. But I had no problem with that because I knew I wanted to press him too because I knew he wasn't as comfortable boxing or moving. Although he doesn't look bad doing it.
Yeah. And he seems really sharp as well. Oh, nice right hand by you on the inside right there. And then now you're pounding to the body. Yeah, nice left hook to the body as well. Yeah, you block those with the high guard. Oh, he squeaked in a nice jab there. Oof. How was the training camp? It's funny. I remember seeing you in the training camp and seeing you spar and all that. How do you feel as far as how did you feel going into this fight as far as how you prepared?
I felt great, man. I like in shape wise, I felt one of the best I felt up to this point in my career, especially.
You know,
this is one of the first fights that I really incorporated like coaching stuff. You know, so I knew I could keep going. I was very confident with what I was, my ability to keep punching, keep going. If I had to, dig in the trenches, I could keep going for probably 10 rounds. I wasn't even worried about it.
Yeah. Right there, you guys were fighting on the inside. I felt like you got the way better advantage of that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'm definitely more aggressive this round than last round. And I feel like I'm landing the better shots. I mean, he's landing here and there, but it's like one at a time. His I don't know. And again, I'm obviously it's subjective, and I'm gonna lean more towards me. But like the last round, I felt like his boxing was more effective. Now it's more defensive. Like he's trying to just keep me off of him, as opposed to boxing and moving and landing good shots.
Mm-hmm.
He's being reactive to what I'm doing.
Yeah. I like what he did a lot in the earlier rounds. Oh, nice right hand by you on the inside. It looks like once you in the inside, he can't fuck with you. And then you landed a nice power jab, and you ended this round real strong. Yeah. Could it be that he's just a little bit fatigued? Because he was very active in that first round. I'm going to give you that round, but that was a close round.
Yeah.
Actually, both rounds were close. Both rounds were close. I'll rewatch both of those rounds. Hopefully, you could stick around and rescore it as well. And I like the fact that there's no break, so we could kind of cut to the chase. Since I know you're a fireman, any moment a fire can happen. You got to run out.
Hold on, I'm getting an ad. All right, I'm back.
Yeah.
I remember this round.
Yeah, you're doing beautiful this round. So far, you boxing beautiful.
This is when I change on him a little bit. I start boxing more, moving, putting punch together.
I felt like you got real comfortable in the latter half of the last round.
Ooh.
Like you got real comfortable, and now it almost looks like he's the B side. You're the one dancing. You're the one landing pot shots.
Yeah, changing it up. Yep.
Yeah, nice head movement. Oof. Yeah. See, and the difference I see in this round also, Edwin, you've made Edwin. Oh, nice combination by you. You've made Edwin now try to come forward.
Right now, I have him chasing me a little more.
Yeah, and you're landing beautiful power jabs. You've been landing power jabs the whole fight, even the rounds you did lose. Those was a nice power jabs. Would you say that was one of your best weapons?
Yeah, my left hand.
Yeah. Are you naturally lefty or no?
No, I'm not.
No. Oh. Yeah. I definitely and Edwin's throwing a lot of punches that are just missing by like an inch or two.
Yep. I agree.
Yeah, you have great awareness of distance between you and him, and your bounciness is throwing him off.
You know what this is too? This is all confidence. You know what I mean? Like you start feeling yourself a little bit because some of the things you're doing is working.
Oh, nice right hand. Look, by the way, this is a round that no way the judges should have gave it to Edwin. There's no way. You've been boxing beautifully. Look, in the inside, dominating, landing clean, hard punches. You have your high guard, so all those punches he threw landed on the gloves. This is a round where I think it's clear that you won it. Yeah. No, and even when it looks like he's landing, because he's moving you, those punches are landing on the gloves.
Yep, yep.
While you just landed 2 nice body shots. And now you're bullying him, landing shots. I like this. I'm gonna give that round to you. Oh, man, you come out firing in the fourth with those power jabs. Yeah. Was that a tactic to the start of a round, or was it like that you felt real strong and real confident?
Yeah, definitely. We went over that too.
Oh, at the start of every round, come out strong. That's what you guys
Dude,
do.
I can go. Sorry. I'm gonna come back. I'm sorry.
Nah, no problem, man. You at work. All right. Will Rosinsky's working his jab, moving. Beautiful. This is beautiful work. This round for sure is for Will Rosinsky. Jabbing. So far, it's still 2 minutes and change left. But he just landed a bunch of punches. And even the punches he didn't land, he's been pushing Edwin back. Yeah. Nice. This is a clear Rosinsky round so far. Clear Rosinsky round. Yeah. You can see Edwin trying to figure him out, trying to like catch his rhythm, trying to time him, and honestly, he looks lost. He's trying to move his head now because he's been getting peppered by those power jabs, but no. And then when he tries to come in, Will times it and moves his head. Yeah, no. Rosinsky, ooh, nice. Now, oh, they both caught each other. I think Edwin got the better of that exchange, but nothing too crazy. And when they get in the inside, Will dominates. He's a really crafty fighter. I wish he was on so I can ask him about him, but he's a very cagey fighter. He knows what to do on the inside when he got one arm locked up or something like that. Yeah. Oh, nice right hand by Rosinsky. Oh. You see, and then Edwin tries to exchange, but it's like we're not really exchanging because you're landing on my gloves. I think that's why Rosinsky's having so much success on the inside, making him miss. Looking beautiful, man. Beautiful movement. See there, high guard. We got to pay attention as to where. Oh, that was a partial land by Edwin, but we got to pay attention as to where these punches by Edwin are landing. A lot of them are getting caught in the gloves. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's just honestly the amount of distance control Will has. Oh, nice right hand by Edwin. Oh, and then a nice left hook by Edwin to end the round. But I think Rosinsky, nice power jab to end the round by Rosinsky. I'm gonna give that round to Rosinsky. What I think is Rosinsky's dominating the distance so much that it's throwing off Will. I mean, Edwin. He doesn't know. He goes, all right. When I get inside, I don't have the better of it, and when I have him on the outside, he seems to be slipping on my punches. Meanwhile, when Will comes forward, he makes the fight on the inside where he has the advantage. And then when he's making Edwin follow him, he has the advantage. Oh, nice exchange right there by both men. But again, let's see. Oh, nice left hook by Rosinsky. I would have liked to see Rosinsky do a jab to the body. Oh, they both starting to open up. You know? Oh, now Edwin going to the body. Then Rosinsky follows back with his own body attack. Comes with a power jab. Yeah. Okay. Oh, nice. See, I'm a sucker for a power jab. And it's like Will just keeps throwing it because he knows he can't miss. He knows he can't miss. Oh, nice. Nice, like 1, 2, 3. This is a close round. So far, this is anybody's round. I like what Will's been doing more, but this is still anybody's round. A minute and a half left. Anybody's round. Ooh, nice body shot by Edwin. Nice body shot by Will. Oh, they both. Ooh. See, on the inside, Will has so much of an advantage. If I was his trainer, I would tell him stay on the inside, lean on him, push him. Man, that jab is amazing. I'm curious as to how and why Edwin was getting hit by a power jab from the shorter fighter. Was he that much faster than him? I remember sparring Will. He definitely is fast, but you know, I'm not a pro boxer. Oh, all right. We'll land in nice jabs. I don't know. I don't know who to give this round to be honest with you. It's been a close round. Oh, Edwin tried to load up. Will caught it on the gloves. This is nice. This is nice work from Will. I mean, both men. I don't know. I might give that round to Rodriguez, but that's a close round, man. I'm a put a star next to that one. Edwin landed a nice combination to end the round. Yeah, I'm gonna give that round to Rodriguez, but definitely, you know, it could have gone either way. So that's 3 rounds that I feel could have gone either way. So this goes to show this was a close fight. Tough to judge. Let's see. Edwin now coming forward. And see right there, Rosinsky has him. It was throw on the inside, holding one arm, throwing left hooks, but it wasn't that effective. I think maybe Will got a little bit tired in the last round and this round, or that hopping around, and that slowed him down enough where those punches where Edwin was missing by an inch or two are no longer missing, you know. And yeah, Edwin. Oh, nice right hand by Edwin. And Rosinsky again. He's not throwing enough punches in this round. And no, he's not. See, he's jabbing, but you know, ooh, Rosinsky in love with that power jab. He's landing it consistently. And Edwin just come with a right hand to the body, then followed it up with 3 punches to the head, which most were caught. But oh, nice right hand on the inside by Rodriguez. Oh man. Oh no. So far, this is Rodriguez round. So far, and now the rhythm has changed into I thought Rodriguez was going to keep bouncing around. I was going to say the rhythm has changed where Rosinsky's chasing him, but that's not the case. They started fighting on the inside almost immediately. Oh, by the way, Edwin is landing some nice body shots. Oh, nice body shot. Yeah. So far, this is an Edwin round, and I don't think it's close, to be honest with you. I don't think Will's activity was enough, and he landed too few power jabs for me to give him this round. Although he is consistently throwing them, and I just wish he followed it up with a right hand or a left hook or something like that. Damn, I think Will might have had a run to go to a fire. Had to pull out. Let's see. Hopefully he joins me back again. I see he's still on the stream, but when work calls, Oh, now Edwin getting comfortable, hands down, chin in the air, like, what's up? What you gonna do? Rosinsky ain't bite the bait. He just looked at him kind of like, what happened? Oh, nice jab by Rosinsky. Again, I wish he followed that up and mixed it up with I wish he followed his power jab with a nice left hook. Turn it over every now and then. Turn it over. Let's see. A little less bounce and Will step. Oh, nice right hand by Will Rosinsky. Oh, now he's bouncing, moving, and grooving, which worked for him when he made Edwin follow him. And if you guys remember from what he said earlier, he said that kind of was the game plan to mix it up. Last few rounds, he was kind of trying to make it more of an inside fight. Now he's trying to make it more of an outside fight, kind of throw off Edwin. Yeah, look, he's keeping him on the outside, controlling the distance. Jab to the chest. See, right here, another jab. See, right here, he has total control of the distance right now. And although he did get caught with a few jabs, weren't necessarily power jabs from Edwin. Yeah. Rosinsky's too patient right here. I don't like. Let's see, but now he's getting more aggressive. He's coming forward, but not throwing punches. So you create the illusion that you're coming forward and you're putting pressure, but you're not really throwing punches. But except right there on the inside, he threw a few punches. Okay. Yeah. I think Rosinsky's a little bit tired here. Leaning on him, not being as active, although they are exchanging on the inside. As I say that, they start exchanging. Oh, nice, beautiful left hook by Rosinsky. Banging to the body. By the way, for those who want to follow along, I'm at the 23-minute and 22-second mark. You know. Yeah. Oh, I'm about to answer the phone. Oh, nice left hook by Rosinsky. This is a clear Rosinsky round for me. As so far, there's a minute left, but to me, Rosinsky has been dominant. You know, Rodriguez. Oh, nice left hook by Rosinsky. And look, he's pushing him back, throwing punches to the body. This is definitely a Rosinsky round. Rodriguez has landed some punches this round, but I don't think it's been quite as effective as what Will has. Oh, nice power jab by Will. Yeah, no, this is a close fight. But there's 3 rounds I have to rescore. I have to rewatch and rescore. So this is anybody's fight. Nice uppercut by both men. Oh, and then Edwin followed it up with a left hook, and now he's turning up. But then Rosinsky come back. This was a good showbox fight, man. If I'm not mistaken, both these gentlemen were undefeated, and this is a pretty entertaining fight, and it's a close fight. All right, I gave that round to Will. Let's see. Right now, not much is happening. They just Rodriguez threw a few punches and kind of didn't do much. By the way, I think you guys can super chat now. So if you guys want to send me some bread, more than welcome to. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Rosinsky coming forward. Oh, nice. Oh, 2 nice right hands by Rosinsky on the inside. Rodriguez tried to do the same, but again, that high guard by Will is very, very effective. He's very disciplined in keeping his hands up. Oh, man. Oh. Nice jab. Nice right hand by Will. Oh. Immediately after they break out of the inside, Will lands a nice, beautiful, sharp jab. I'm giving this round so far to Will. It's only a minute and 30 in. Let's see how the fight continues, but oh. This is beautiful work, man. This is beautiful work by Will. Ugh. Nice jab to the stomach by Will. Yeah, Rodriguez is now trying to see what Will's doing. He's realizing that trying to create his own work is it's tiring enough. But man, when Will comes in, he puts in work. I gave that round to Will. So far as now they're exchanging. Good work by both men right there. Good work by both men. Nice jab.
Yo, I'm back.
Oh, perfect. Oh,
how am I doing in round 8?
I think you're winning this round so far. I definitely do.
30 seconds in.
Yeah. I definitely think you're winning this round. Landing nice spot. Oh, you just got hurt with a left hook right there.
Never, I never get hurt.
Whoa, you definitely got stunned.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. No, but you look, and you're recovering good. You coming forward and you putting the pressure on him. And you landed a beautiful right uppercut, but then Rodriguez comes back.
There was that was probably it. I didn't really catch it, but there was one round where he caught me with one nice punch. He never hurt me, but I remember watching it afterwards.
Yeah, that punch.
Ads?
What was that?
Are you getting ads on your video?
I'm not. I got YouTube Premium, so
yeah, I'm on.
It's fine. I once you're done with that, I'll let you know what time frame I'm at.
Yeah, let me know what time you're at whenever you have a chance. I'm done.
Yeah, I'm at 28:09.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Oof. Edwin's clearly trying to box now. I think he felt your power a little bit in that last round, and now he's like, I'm probably better off just staying on the outside. Because when it got rough, oh, nice. I like how you pushed him off with your shoulder and threw a right hand. Your defense on the inside, it was really good, man. You're really good at this high guard stuff. And then you good at dipping down and moving your head. Like, there was a lot of punches that Edwin would hit you with, but hit you on the gloves, and you would move, and it would look like he hurt you. But
right.
Yeah, it didn't even land. It landed on your glove.
Hey, that can be effective against me for the judge. You know?
Yeah, unfortunately. Oh,
10 rounds to nothing effective.
Yeah, but 10 rounds to nothing. It wasn't that. It wasn't like that. Ooh. You guys are both doing good work this round. I think I favor you, but this is a round that, either one of you could win so far. There's a minute and change left. Yeah.
I'm doing a little boxing here.
Yeah. I see you. And you caught that on your glove. One of the things we noticed when you left was it got to a point where you were, I guess, a little bit tired, and those punches he was throwing that were missing by an inch or two were landing, and that's why he got a few of those middle rounds.
Right.
Due to that. Yeah, this is a close round. How do you see this round going so far?
I hate saying for me every time, but which I didn't.
No, I agree. I just wanted to.
The only reason why I score for me more in this round specifically is because I don't think he was busy enough.
Yeah,
he's like, it's almost like he's reacting to things that I'm throwing. He's not controlling the pace at all. Like some rounds he controlled the pace much better, and I think like the last round he controlled the pace. I remember I was mad before the decision even happened, the day of, that after the end of the fight, I was like, I wish I would have finished stronger. So I'm gonna almost guarantee that you're gonna think that he won this last round, because I remember I wasn't happy the night of, because at that point, I'm like, it could go either way, and I wasn't happy with the last round. I had some bright spots, but I thought overall he had a better round the last round.
Ooh, yeah, you guys getting chippy there. Oh yeah, no, he landed a nice power jab, then followed it up with a right hand. See, now he's getting through your guard, and I don't know why he wasn't doing that before. He's punching through your guard. Before, it just looks like he was just punching your guard and it wasn't moving. Yeah, but it also could be, a little bit of fatigue setting in on your shoulders and hand,
Yeah. Yep.
So I got to take that into consideration. But yeah, as of right now, this is Edwin Rodriguez round. As of right now, it's not done yet. Still got a minute and 40 left, but yeah, I like what he's done so far. Better than you.
Looping a lot. My punches are slowed up a little bit. pushing them. My punches aren't having any snap.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, nah, I see exactly what you're saying as far as pushing your punches. And throwing arm punches, not really sitting down. Before, you would kill him with the power jab. And he's landing a lot of good body shots this round as well. Yeah. I see you now backing him up. We're probably setting traps or trying to box, which you definitely could do. I always felt like you look more like a middleweight to me. I don't know. How hard was it you to make 168?
It wasn't easy.
Oh, okay. So then I guess my assessing is wrong because I'm like, I don't know. I
It was,
feel like maybe it's the height.
yeah, that's probably the biggest thing. I'm pretty short for my weight for 160.
How tall are you?
I probably considered short for 160.
Yeah, even short for 160. How tall are you?
5'10" on a good day.
All right. Yeah, nah. I see what you're saying. And Edwin
Probably
probably like
5'9".
6'1", 6'2". Yeah.
He's probably like 6'1". I wouldn't say 6'2".
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. I definitely gave him this round. I have the fight scored. Believe it or not, I have a fight scored 6-4 in favor of you. But there is 3 rounds, so we have something on this show called the Rescore. There is 3 rounds that I think could have gone either way. How we do that when there's a round that could have gone either way, we go back and we rewatch those scores, those rounds. So if you have time, go back to a minute 3 with 26 seconds. We're gonna rewatch the first 2 rounds, and then the 5th, which is the 3rd round that I thought was close. It could have gone either way. So let me know when
first,
you're ready.
second.
First, second, and 5th, we're gonna rewatch and rescore. First round, I gave it to Rodriguez. Second round, I gave to you, and the 5th round, I gave to Rodriguez. So 2 out of the 3 close rounds I gave to Rodriguez.
So first, second, 5th. So what am I going? 326? You said
326. We're gonna watch the first 2 rounds, and then we're gonna skip to the 5th round.
All right, I'm ready when you are.
All right, count of 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's see. Again, yeah. See, coming out boxing, but then you come out coming forward. Again, we have. Remember you mentioned and you wanted to switch it up. Good head movement. No, and I remember you sparred a bunch of different guys. You sparred Will Madera. You sparred Devon Lee. Sparred a couple other guys. You fought a mix of styles, and
yeah.
Because again, he caught you with a nice right hand there.
Yeah.
It was around the time when me and you were at the same gym, so I remember seeing your training camp. Yeah, Edwin's boxing nice this round so far. Yeah, no, he's moving beautiful on his toes, which again isn't his nature. But
I would bet if you talk to him, he would say that was kind of their plan, because we've done a good amount before this, and he knew I was more of a come forward kind of guy, so he was going to try to beat me with boxing skills, even though that's not really the most comfortable thing for him. I bet you that was his plan.
That seems to me like it was kind of both of your plans to mix it up, because nice right hand by you on the inside. It seems like both of you guys mixed it up really well. And Edwin landed nice body shots, one to the head and then spins out. Great move by Edwin. But yeah, I think both of y'all game plan was to mix it up, and it turned out to be a really entertaining fight.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I like how he's controlled the distance more. I feel like he's landed the harder shots, cleaner shots, and he's boxed really, really well, showing a lot of ring generalship this round. Yeah. Who do you think is doing the better work so far?
I would give him this round.
Yeah. No, the reason was you had given yourself this round so far, and I was like, I don't know. I think I give that round to Rodriguez. So that's why we're rewatching it. And then the next round, you gave it to Edwin, and I gave it to you. So
round 2.
Round 2, you gave it to Edwin. I was like, I don't know if that's the case, or do you have it marked down over there?
Oh no, I had it marked down for me. Number 2, I had Rodriguez 1, me 2.
Oh, okay, all right. That's how I had it too. But it was a close round that could have gone either way. Ooh, nice right hand by Edwin. Yeah, this is definitely an Edwin round. So no controversy as to how either of us scored that round. And then we got to go back to the second right immediately after this. Luckily, this skips the breaks for you. And we'll check it out. Who won that round?
All right.
Let's see.
You're on round 2, right?
Yeah. Now you're more on the front foot, trying to come forward and doing it a lot more patiently, I would say. Yeah. Edwin's throwing a lot of punches, but doing no damage. No damage, not landing. Although he landed a nice right hand right there. Do you ever feel like you reach your full potential?
Not really, because by the end of my career, I mean, I was working full time already, so that affects you, man. You know, when you have a fallback plan, you usually fall back. So, and that's kind of where I was at. Having a full-time job in boxing, which is more than a full-time job, is tough. And I think that plays a part on reaching your full potential.
Yeah. And that goes to show, like.
So I think I'm more aggressive this round, and I think I'm landing the better shots. And he's just not as busy. And I think he seems like he's thinking more. I mean, he's throwing, but a lot of his punches hit my gloves, hit my arms. I mean, it's very hard to score this round for him because I have like the high guard. He's throwing, he's running more as opposed to boxing. You know what I mean? Like when he's not, there's a difference.
No, and not only that, the punches he's landing, they're like pity pat punches. Like you see right there, you just landed a nice hard right hand on the inside. He's not. What punch this round has he thrown a punch like that and landed that hard?
Right.
No way you could give this round to him.
Although too, because you don't want to score a whole round on one punch, but
no, of course not. No, I'm just saying in relation to like what has Edwin done in comparison to what you've done. That's what I'm saying.
Right. Yeah.
Not that one punch won the round, obviously not. And I also feel like you definitely controlled the round more, even though like you haven't, although you did just land a nice body shot, you haven't landed anything where it's like, whoa, like spectacular, but it definitely was your round. Oh, nice power jab by you. And then again, he comes back with an overhand right, but you had the hard guard. Then you landed a nice overhand right on the inside. This is clearly your round. Nice power jab, and you ended it strong, ended it real strong. Okay. So I'm keeping my score the same for the first 2 rounds. All right. So now let me find the 5th round for us to get to and rescore. Hold on 1 second. All right. If you could get to 15 minutes and 33 seconds. By the way, shout out to the chat following along, man. I appreciate you guys.
All right, I'm ready.
All right. 1, 2, 3. See, again, beautiful high guard. Yeah, no. Now you just picking them off with your high guard, picking off your gloves, parrying at times. Oh, you got caught with a jab there. Nice. Coming forward. Ooh. Nice exchange by both guys. I see you talking shit to him. Imagine it wasn't friendly. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, this is a pretty good round as far as action wise. Pretty
Yeah,
close.
it is,
Yeah.
and it's tough to score. All right, listen, I'm not arguing that, man.
Yeah. No, that's why we rewatching it. And I'm glad we rewatching this one because this is very, very entertaining. Oh, nice jab.
He tried to lure me in with that uppercut.
Yeah. I see him talking back now after that landed that body shot. He threw his punches at a very awkward like angle. I felt like he kind of like leaned his whole body when he would throw.
He was slapping a lot.
Yeah. Oh, nice work by you there. Oof. Man, y'all guys were killing each other's body this round. Oh, nice inside work. Nice inside work. And now he's coming back.
Nice jab.
Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely a round that could have gone either way.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so far, first 2 minutes in, I'm favoring Edwin, but like if you told me you scored it for yourself, I wouldn't even be like you're being biased. It's just a really close round. Yeah. All right, so it's coming forward. I don't know if you're taking a breather or you just trying to set him up, but it's kind of like a lull in the action. But then again, this has been a rough round, so I can't blame you for taking a nice little break, especially those body shots. Yeah. All right. So as far as the rescore, I kept my scorecards the same. I scored this fight. The round just ended for me. I scored this fight 96-94 in favor of Will Rosinsky. How do you feel about that?
I wish you would ringside that night.
Man, it's such a shame that such a good fight, and that's a fight again. Everybody who's following along was, I'm pretty sure, very entertained by it. And it's a shame that we unfortunately, when we have this conversation, when we rewatch it, we're talking about 3 judges having this fight not giving you a round. It's almost like an embarrassment to boxing.
I there was a lot of people showed me love after this fight because it was kind of like you're the guy that got robbed, which sucks because it's you're still on the losing end. I mean, who tells you what they thought? You still lost the fight. It still affects what fights you get going forward. It still affects you going back to the draw and figuring out where you're going from there. But
Yeah.
I actually got more love from this fight because of how ridiculous the scores were. Now, if the judges scored at 96-94 in his favor, or his majority decision in his favor, people would have been like, it would have just been a fight they saw and they wouldn't care. But what made it more popular, I guess, so to speak, was the ridiculous scorecards. I just wish those ridiculous scorecards were my favor.
I totally agree with you. How different would this have affected your career? Like, had you won this fight, would you have focused more on boxing and less on your career? Were you promised certain fights if you beat Rodriguez? Were there contractual bonuses?
No, there's no bonuses. I wasn't really promised anything. This was, but I think I would have had a bigger fight next because now, you got an undefeated guy in your record. You're 14-0. You take the risk and fight a 17-0 guy, which is not really a thing that 14-0 guys do. Then you win that fight. I think I would have just, I don't know. There's nothing guaranteed after this fight, but listen, he ended up going on a couple fights later after, I think he won a tournament or something, though, fighting Ward for $1 million. You know what I mean? Would that have been me? I'm not saying that at all, but because who knows where the career path would have went. But he was able to get a fight of that caliber, which maybe that could have been me at that.
Yeah, it could have been you, man. And honestly, again, and I know you're being humble, but like to me, again, as far as the New York circuit and I'm just speaking about New York. I'm not talking about a boxing legend in terms of you should be in a Hall of Fame, but in terms of New York, man, I definitely want to give you your respect as a legend. 4-time New York Golden Glove champion, one Golden Glove championship away from tying the record of Mark Breland and now Shamuel Pagan. I definitely do think that you belong and you have legendary status.
New York legendary status.
New York legendary. There we go. New York
cool
legendary status.
Hey, New York is the best. I'm cool with that.
Yeah. So after your career, you decided to be a fireman, right?
Yeah. Well, I actually became a fireman towards the end of my career. Like when I fought Joe Smith, I was already a fireman.
Really?
My last 3 fights with DeBella, that I had with DeBella, I was a fireman for all of them. So,
how do you like the career so far?
The fireman career?
Yeah.
It's good, man. It's good.
It's good. Good
9 years soon. Coming like next week. It's great. It goes quick.
Wow, that's amazing.
My last fight was 2015, so 7 years ago.
Wow.
Which went quick too. I mean, I fought Joe Smith December 5th, 2015.
That was your last fight, right?
Yeah. So this December is gonna be 7 years since my last fight. Joe's went on to do some great fights, make big upsets. Unfortunately, lost to Beterbiev recently, but
I was at that
he
fight.
made big money. Man. I think money made. I think he went past a lot of expectations, mine at least. And that's not saying nothing bad about him because I think Joe's good and I think Joe's strong. And I think he's a hard worker, but I think him where he got to getting a title and everything and getting a Beterbiev fight, probably getting a couple million, whatever he got paid, I don't know, but I think he went above and beyond his what I thought anyway.
No, I totally agree. I remember when you and him sparred in New Legend, and it was good work from both of you guys. I also remember you sparring Shawnee Monahan, a couple other guys as well. And but yeah, no, it's funny seeing how things play out afterwards. Because again, I remember seeing you when you were 10-0, 11-0, 14-0. I remember seeing Joe Smith come to the gym and seeing how you guys' careers played out in its finality. Although Joe's still fighting, it's pretty interesting. Yeah, no, it's a pretty cool experience, and I'm glad me and you we still somewhat connected, man. Because my channel is definitely going up, and I definitely want to have you on the show again. Next time, I want to have it more, where I get more biographical. I want to document your story because I definitely feel it's an important story to share with the world.
Sure, you aren't biased because he's Dominican, right?
Nah, yo, bro, I gave the fight to you. I scored a 9. I was 6-4
or something. No, I'm only kidding.
Nah.
That fight was definitely real close. I mean, like you said before, I think the 190 is what made it ridiculous. But it is what it is, bro. What are you gonna do? You can't change the past.
Cool. One last question.
I'm still cool with Edwin. Beef with him.
Yeah, you still cool with him?
Nah, I haven't talked to me. He's actually he's a highway cop now.
Is he? That's interesting.
I actually seen somebody tagged him and they posted a picture of him in his highway outfit. And I wrote on the post on social media, I said, yo, now that you're a cop, maybe you could arrest those judges that scored our fight.
How ironic that he's a cop now and a highway cop, and it was a highway robbery. Because God, like again, had it been 6-4 his way, I probably
you'd be like, yo, me too.
I would be like, whatever. I mean, hey, listen, there's a couple close rounds. I rescored it,
After what? Listen, this is the thing too. Like, in my opinion, for most fights, and this is happening on both ends, and we won't, whatever. But when a fight's over and you guys hug in the middle of the ring, you have an inkling on how you did, right? Like automatically, like live and direct, right there in the moment, you're like, yo, I definitely got this fight, even when it's close. And maybe the other way, like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I did enough. I think with my body language and stuff, and I remember feeling this way, I'm like, I think I did enough to win. But, you never know, I just hope it's not a draw. And then that's why if you watch that fight and they had the split screen and they read 100-90, I knew it wasn't going my way, and I was, like, in shock about it.
I remember you going, wow. And then Felipe grabbing your hand and raising it like,
Yeah,
we both
yo,
know
put it
this.
up. Don't think, because of the scores you lost, but I know the politics of boxing. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Yeah. It's unfortunate, but
I won. At that moment, I remember feeling like I won. And then I watched it again, and I was like, I didn't beat him so clear. I'm like, I still thought I won, but, I could see a draw maybe, whatever, like that. And that's how I always felt. I never thought like, oh, it was such a huge robbery. I mean, the 190 is the robbery.
Yeah.
Give the fight justice, but.
So did you guys like file it? And I know none of these things ever work, but did you guys ever file a complaint to the commission or something? Because 100 to 90 is egregious.
Yeah, nah, I don't. We never did. I don't know. It doesn't happen. It possibly does. It's never gonna get overturned. Because boxing is so subjective. Like especially a fight like this. If a guy scored it, I mean, even 100 to 90, you probably have a judge say, "Oh, but this is how I feel because A, B, and C. This is why I gave it." And they go through each round, and he'll sit here on your podcast and say, "No, I gave that round to Rodriguez because of A, B, and C." And it's like, all right, I disagree with you, but if you're saying that, all right, I don't really agree with that much. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing hard and fast about it. It's all subjective, and
what did the Bella tell you after the fight, or like
Yo, I gotta go again. I'm sorry, bro.
My brother, go ahead, go fight your fires, brother. Thank you. All right. Well, that was Will Rosinsky giving me the interview, watching the fights, rescoring the fight with me. Again, this isn't a big fight, and I wasn't expecting a lot of people to be excited to rewatch this fight with me, but this is a fight where I have a personal relationship with Will Rosinsky. I remember that fight vividly, and I wanted to get him on, and I scored the fight 6-4 for him. Again, he was fighting my Dominican brother, Edwin Rodriguez, but I try to keep it unbiased, although he is from New York. He's a friend of mine, so maybe I'm not so as unbiased as I think, but I scored a 6-4 his way, rescored all 3 close rounds, and still came up with the same scorecard. But all right, guys, that's my video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the official scorecard. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share with your friends. Until next time, peace.